There's a great entrepreneurial spirit in New Orleans. There's a great startup community. And New Orleans is becoming one of those creative magnets where people are coming from around the country saying, okay, I want to be in New Orleans and do a startup. But there's a gap. You have to take people over that gap for when they have an idea to when they really are bringing it to scale.
So Tulane University and New Orleans were a fantastic place to sort of build an idea, to launch it in some way. But it was kind of hard to kind of start pulling pieces together that I didn't quite know I needed yet.
You know, the need starts with capital. What's traditionally considered to be a seed round, and even now it's growing nationally, the average is around $4 million. Locally, in New Orleans, we received pushback.
You know, right now we find Tulane alumni very, very helpful, you know, willing to make connections and help, but it's kind of piecemeal. You know, we have to seek that out or get a connection from a connection. And if there was a concerted effort or a concerted place to have that to tap into, I think that would be hugely helpful.
The spirit for innovation is there and is better than a lot of places that I've been. It's actually better than most places I've been. It's the execution of it.
People who are doing startups love the creative energy of New Orleans, but they need a framework. They need somebody who can say, here's how we're going to bring you together with the legal help you need, the financial help you need, the mentorship you need. We have things like Idea Village, but all of that should be part of an ecosystem that Tulane can help bring together.
Having the infrastructure to really help companies, you know, in their earliest days when they really need to be focused in efforts, you know, other than building their own networks.
What I had experienced in New Orleans and in Tulane is that a piece of it's here, a piece of it's there, a piece of it's there, a piece of it's here, and then like 5 months later, I found out there's a whole nother section over here that I had no idea about. And, you know, having like an institute that just brings everything together, is centralized, saying, hey, this is where the innovation happens. We're connected to all those different pieces. Come visit us. We'll show you what's happening here in town. And while you're in town, you know what? Here's a list of all the companies we work with, and you can meet with any single one of those.
We have an opportunity here to grow and invest in more diverse technologies, to grow in sectors such as biotechnology, such as the IT space, beyond the areas for which we are traditionally, historically known for.
And a place like Tulane that has a medical school, great biological research, public health school, primate center, and great entrepreneurship center, they're going to be able to bring it together to create an innovation ecosystem that'll not only be a driver for Tulane, but will be a driver for the city of New Orleans.